MapperMontenegro. From loved to hated and to slightly loved and hated again. A lad that has history that can be changed with every single action he takes. But, well, he's kinda retarded, so here I am. Gonna tell you guys how retarded he is. Because I just got bored, nothing else actually, I just got bored. So, Mr. Mapper Montenegro joined United Mapping on the 15th of May, right after somebody called I am, and I'm not joking right now, I am Black Monkey Boy Plan G Mapper joined. Right after that guy joined. I don't know how he timed that shit. I don't know how he did that. But yeah, he did it. After joining UM, for the first couple of months, he was fine. He was liked. He was neutral by everyone. Then he decided to make his own server. And that's where it all began to go downhill. And this so called new server was called Geomappers. Now, Geomappers, Mapper Montenegro really wanted to have his own server. He really wanted it. So he made an official TikTok for it. But he did something that crossed the line. He decided to invite United Mapping members to his server. Now, this is where it all went downhill because we all know Kalink's huge ass ego. He and Kalink couldn't accept anybody other than him having a server because yeah, that's what egoistic people do. And right after Kalink got word of this geomappers that Mapper Montenegro had founded, he he just cut all ties with him, lad. Now, I know there was some insulting in DMs, but what happened next to Mapper Montenegro's server was not justified at all. So, Kalink decided that he had enough of this bullshit. And Kalink decided he had two options. He could do nothing, which was probably what he should have done, or he could have done something. Now, Kalink chose to do something because his ego wasn't gonna just let him sit this shit out. So he decided to use a fucking raid bot, an entire raid bot that breaks the entire Discord terms of service on GeoMappers, on Mapper Montenegro server. Yeah, and Mapper Montenegro, being a fucking retard, didn't have any raid protection. He didn't even think about reporting the raid, by the way. So his server got fucking annihilated. Now, after his server got annihilated for the first time, he decided, let's try again, let's make a new one. He also had a lad called Aronas. Now, Aronas, I know the lad personally. He's actually good now. He's in a fucking football team now. Yeah, he's playing football for the Ukrainian team. He actually got a life. Unlike fucking Mapper Montenegro here. Looking at fucking Mapper Montenegro, it's sad. One of his best friends is playing football in the high leagues for his age in the Ukrainian clubs, while he himself is fucking no lifing Discord. Wow, such a great way to spend your time, champ. Okay, now back to the story. After making the second server, I, being Comrade Gurnrando, actually wanted to help them because I fucking hate Kalink. He's too egoistic. I don't like egoistic people. And I decided to help these motherfuckers out because they couldn't get shit done themselves. They're too retarded for it. I caught the spies that you tried to send. Made I made contributions. I even made secret chat channels so the spies you retards were sending, that were also way too obvious by the way, couldn't get info. But Arona, still being a retard, didn't give me mod, he didn't let me do shit, and wow, the server got raided again. Who could have seen that shit coming, guys? Okay, after the second server got raided, Aronas was out. Aronas did not want any of this shit. He just said, I'm out. Adios. He just left. He's now doing his career in football. He doesn't give a fuck about Mapper Montenegro anymore. Now, Mapper Montenegro had nothing left. He had no friends left. He had no server left. And this motherfucker tried rejoining UM. And the poll that was made to unban him actually worked. So he rejoined UM. But there was a problem. He said he had skin cancer, and almost everybody believed it except me. So I fucking argued with the lad so hard on general chat about how he lied about having cancer, about how he's fucking love baiting us into loving him. Love baiting is a kind of baiting that is like rage bait, but the exact opposite. You say lies, you say shit that you don't actually believe in to make people like you more, which I fucking hate. And after I told Kalink that he was faking having cancer just for attention, Mapper Montenegro got banned again. Then, for the next 2 months, nobody has any idea what this lad did. He probably spent the next 2 months jerking off or something. I have no fucking idea what he did. But now he's back. Now, he's back. Yeah, some people ain't happy. Now, we get to modern day, the Rashko and Mapper Montenegro beef, which I know a lot of. So let's talk about it. First of all, Mapper Montenegro decided it would be a good idea to send his fucking face in UM. Now, it's it's actually a good idea if you want to gain some respect. But when your head looks like a fucking egg, when you look like a fucking egg, you don't do that shit. Bro, his fucking. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on that. his his forehead is too big, okay? It would take about 2 minutes to reach the end of it. He can his fucking forehead blocks people at concerts. That's how big that shit is. Okay, now let's get to the point again. And everybody in UM fucking annihilated Mapper Montenegro. They fucking roasted the shit out of him because his face looks like a fucking egg. What do you expect? After that, now Rashko is what you call rage baiting on a professional level. This man knows how to rage bait, and Rashko fucking cooked him straight for I don't fucking know. He has been debating with the lad for now 2 weeks now. Mapper Montenegro still refuses to give up because of his fragile, tiny little ego, and I think it's time for this Mapper Montenegro lad to finally get a life. Look at all his friends. Look at Aronas. Look at what Aronas is doing. He's playing fucking football in Ukrainian teams. What the fuck are you doing with your life? Do something productive. Do something useful. Don't sit on Discord all day. And if you're gonna sit on Discord all day, at least do something worth spending time on Discord. Like dox somebody or fucking something for entertainment. Now, that's all I had to say about this retard. This is. He didn't deserve his own video. I just felt like doing it because I really can't. I really can't stand not being involved in the drama. I always have to pick a side. I always pick a side. And I think Mapper Montenegro should finally fucking give up at give up for fuck's sake. He's been trying so hard to spend more time in UM. Like get a life. Life isn't UM, holy shit. Okay, that's all lads. Bye. So I actually lied. I already have his IP. I just wanted to create a little. I just wanted you guys to not know that because it creates a whole lot tenser of an atmosphere. So here you go, champs. Enjoy the IP. Do whatever you want with it. So, for context, this lad lives in the city of Fosciani, I don't know how to say that. Do anything you want. You already have his phone number. You already have it all. Use it any way you want. I couldn't give less of a shit. It's not my problem anymore. I just do the leaking IPs. Do whatever you want with them. I'm just gonna find this bloodline real quick. So, yeah, goodbye.